Hello, in today's video, I'm sharing all things Rent the Runway, the different plans that are currently available, some of the selections that are online right now, the different sizes, all the pros and cons, as well as some of the items that I've recently rented and what they look like. Hello, I'm Ziva Lennox. If you're new, a very warm welcome. If you love fashion and styling videos and tips on how to feel your best, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So as you can probably guess, this dress is from Rent the Runway. The belt is mine. I love just the different selections that they have in terms of designers. There's some really beautiful high-end designers that I have identified. I've rented some from Farm Rio, Marchesa. This is Caroline Consta's, Veronica Beard, ALC. It just goes on and on and on. And it's great because if you are curious about a designer and you want to know how it fits, or even if you just want to consider, could I wear this for the long term, or just trying to even get a sense for your personal style, I think it's an amazing thing to try for a month or even 2 or 3 months just to get a feel for what's out there and what you enjoy wearing. Sometimes you might think, I would wear this piece all the time, and then you buy it and you find that you're not wearing it that much, or that the cut doesn't really flatter your body shape, or that it doesn't fit into your lifestyle. And I think with Rent the Runway, it's just a great way to just take it for a test run, no commitment. They dry clean it for you and you just kind of can wear it, enjoy it, and send it back and swap. So how does it work? So once you select a membership, there's 3 different memberships that you can do. There's a 4-piece, an 8-piece, and a 16-piece per month. So all of those are monthly options. They have prices that are for trial. So for the first starter pack, it's $69 a month, and then it's $99, and then it's $129, and then it jumps up a little bit after your first month of trial. It really all depends on how much you think you'll use it. I think 8 is a great number to start with. It's right in the middle. It's not too aggressive. You don't feel like you're just kind of like running around in a circle, picking stuff out and returning them and that kind of thing. It's just a good way to kind of sense of like, do you even like the service? I am currently on the 16 item per month subscription, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to return all the different pieces in the same month, just saying. And I do this for a job. So I think 8 is a great number to start with. Like, we all have those dresses. Like recently I got a beautiful gown from Free People. I love this dress. It's a gold. It was everything. However, I don't know when I'm going to wear it again, because for the next special occasion, I'm going to be tempted to get something new. So it's kind of a bad habit. Like, it's just going to sit in my closet and collect dust until I just kind of pull it out for just a random special occasion. But with Rent the Runway, I feel like you can just go all out and get a beautiful designer gown and then return it. And it's over. There's no guilt. It's not sitting in your closet collecting dust. You didn't spend unnecessary money, all of that stuff. So let me share a few things that I've rented from them. This is one of the dresses. They have beautiful flowy dresses that I really gravitate towards. I love like the drama of a skirt and just like a lot of material. And they have gorgeous designers and dresses that you can just really like $500, $800 dresses that you can just play with and just use them for a special occasion and kind of dream that it's yours for a little bit. So I love this one because blue and white is one of my favorite color combinations. Another item that I got is this Veronica Beard blazer in a sage. And this one, the first time that I went on the site, it was not in stock. And that's one of the things that I will caution you about Rent the Runway. Sometimes the items that are really great designers will not be in stock when you need them. And that is definitely a downside. It eventually becomes available and you can kind of heart it and, you know, make sure that you're following up with it. But this is one that I returned to again. And the second time I was like, oh, it's in stock. So I love it. It's one of those colors that is great right now. Like, I love it for summer and spring, maybe pre-fall, but then come fall and winter, it's just gonna sit in my closet. So I love that I can just wear it for now and style it and then return it. Another item that I got this time around was the Coraloo bag. This is just a beautiful plaid. I think this runs about $400. And I maybe jumped the gun a little bit with this one because I can totally see this being super cute in October, November. But I just kind of really was curious about it, and I thought it might be fun to also rent a bag that I don't have and normally wouldn't have. So also great with accessories. They have jewelry, they have shoes, they have bags. So sunglasses, like, they have all sorts of accessories that you can test out, which is amazing because sometimes if you don't know, especially with bags, you don't know if you're gonna really take to a style, or if it's like, I wish they had even higher end brands because they have like really good middle of the line brands, but like even just to have a brand that you're like considering investing in, but you don't know if it's gonna be ergonomic or go with your lifestyle. Like, sometimes it's very hard to predict. Another really fun item that I got this time around were these Veronica Beard striped pants. And I really went for Veronica Beard this time because it, again, like once you find that it's in your size and it's in stock, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab it. And the last haul that I did with them was all dresses, so I really wanted to incorporate some pants and different items. These are really fun. Again, I try them on and I think to myself, I have never had Veronica beard pants, so it's a great way to kind of tell fit and style, and also, do I want cropped pants? And I think the answer is yes. I can totally see myself getting these for fall or something like this. Maybe not with a stripe on the side. I think this might be too much to commit to, but I really love the cut on my body shape, and I think that it's a great style for just that crop fit, like with little booties in the fall. So it's kind of a good test run product, and for now I get to just wear it one night and then return it, which is awesome. For my last haul, I got 4 different dresses and they were incredible. One of them was a star dress that I have had my eye on forever on their Instagram page. It's kind of like, I joked that it was like a popsicle dress. It had like an ombre type of graduation in color. It was like orange and pink and magenta. And the skirt was just airy and it just flew. It was just so beautiful. And I wore it after dinner a couple times, and it was definitely probably too much for dinner, but I wanted just to like wear a beautiful dress somewhere. And I love Staud, so it's nice to just wear it a couple of days. And that one I think I wore 2 or 3 times in the time that I had it, but I could just return it, and if I ever feel like wearing it again, most likely I can rent it again. The second one that I got was a gorgeous red Marchesa number that is really felt like you could wear it to a wedding or to a very fancy cocktail date night type of thing. That one, unfortunately, I got the wrong size, so for my chest it was extremely loose and baggy, but I never tried a Marchesa dress on, so I was happy to get a chance to see how it fit and see what all the fuss was about, and it was really beautiful. The third dress that I got, I think it was like $8.95 or something like that, and that one was the most expensive dress that I got. It fit so gorgeous. It's a brand that I had never heard of, but I saw it on the picture in the little thumbnail on the site, and I was like, you know what, this is beautiful. This is really, really quite stunning, and you could tell that the fit was going to be really special, and it was. Like, it had kind of like off the shoulders type of thing. It was very French and kind of silhouetted, and I loved it. I wish that I would have worn it truly somewhere. I just returned it and I never wore it, but I wish I would have had more places to wear it to. It's one of those dresses that I might consider getting in the future for something really special and just owning it because I love the way it fit. The last dress that I got in that haul was a Farm Rio super loud kind of vacation beachy dress, which was so fun. I've always been super curious about Farm Rio. I follow them on Instagram, and it was just really fun to just get a chance to try it on and see how it fit and see like the material. It felt very fine and beautiful. And again, like, wore it a few times and was sent it back. I posted many of these pictures on Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, make sure to head over there so you can check out some of the styles that I post on there, including this one. Okay, so now like hard-hitting pros and cons. The pros are, of course, variety, sustainability, the fact that you get to try stuff without committing, you get to get it dirty and you don't have to worry about washing it, get to try different styles and just explore and discover your own personal style. I think that is huge for me. Like, sometimes I fantasize about wanting to wear a certain type of dress or outfit, and then the reality hits me and I put it on, I'm like, no. Or I put it on and I'm like, yes, actually, like I can do this. So it is a wonderful way to do that. Some cons are that sometimes they don't have what you want. I have also heard from some people that sometimes the dress or item might come in too late and there's nothing you can do because like you have the event on a certain date. For that, I have personally, in the 2 shipments that I've had recently, even with all of the shipping delays that have occurred this last year, I have not seen anything like that happen. I've only had extremely, like 2 days later, it's at my doorstep. So I can't relate to that, but I'm sure it has happened at some point in time. So definitely watch out for that and give yourself enough lead time if you are looking to rent in the future for a very special occasion. The other thing that I've heard about is also getting stuff in on time, but then it doesn't fit, and then you're not able to really use it either. So for that, I gotta say, like, it's like the classic ordering something online. Like, you just don't know. So if you're really committed to that, I would say, you know, get 2 of the same dress in different sizes so that you can try it on if you're like super committed to a style. The other thing that I've heard about as well is that perhaps renting is not that sustainable because studies have shown that by the time they get cleaned and the time that, you know, they're shipped and back and forth, that it's actually not that sustainable. For that, I haven't looked into any of these studies. These are just things that I heard on TikTok. This might be true. However, I can't help but think that when multiple people rent this dress, I can't imagine that it's any worse for the environment than all of us buying this dress and then tucking it in our closet and then eventually throwing it away. So I think it's a really big kind of this or that. I think that in the long run, you do save money. I don't think that it's something that you like do forever and ever, like month in, month out. But I think that there are seasons in life where, especially now that we're coming out of being at home for a year and a half, and we have probably a lot of events to go to, we probably put on weight, we lost weight, our style has changed, so many things. So it's kind of a good time to just be like, okay, like let's see what's out there, let's have some fun, and then cut it off, you know? Also, I imagine this would be really fun like during the holidays as well, or maybe even like your birthday month, or before you go on vacation. You don't want to buy all these new vacation clothes just for the one vacation. I think that would come like really in handy. So those are my points. I did do a collaboration with them on TikTok, which is why I tried everything again. So I posted a few videos on there, and that's where I'm getting a lot of like the feedback of the pros and cons. This is not a sponsored video here on YouTube. I'm just sharing with you because I've had a positive experience, and I think that there's some people that will love this service and get so much value from it. And there's some people that you're hearing me say some of the cons and you're like, yep, that wouldn't work for me, you know? So I just thought you should have the information and make up your mind for yourself. I do have a discount code that I'll put below in case you do want to try a one-time rental. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you had fun with me, make sure to hit the like button, and we'll see you really soon.